What are your top 3 issues and why?
The top 3 issues are youth and seniors, revitalization of our downtown area, and our first responders. Let's start from the bottom. First responders, because of our safety and the needs and the promotions that they give to this city and this town, just the protection, them having the tools that they need to ensure our safety. Right now, that's a big thing. First responders having what they need as we take care of COVID-19. As a first responder, I'm proud to serve in Bell County because right now I have some of my needs, but I look towards the future and I want to ensure that they're still equipped and ready to go at all times. Our revitalization of our downtown area, it's important that we have places to go that serve all populations of our city. We need better streets, we need better places, we need grocery stores. There are so many needs. We have to get in, dive in with our city council, with our economic development team, with our Chamber of Commerce. We have to be proactive and making sure that things work. Our teens and our seniors, the most important something that a parent will ever have in this lifetime is their child. The most important something that a child will ever have in this lifetime is their mom and dad. And as we gradually grow old, we have to be able to ensure that we have places in the fundamental Maslow's hierarchy of needs. It simply tells us that we have to have the safety, the food, the quality of life, not just for seniors, but our youth. Our youth need places, they need places to develop, places where they can go and they're safe. I think that those are 3 of the 3 wonderful goals that's most important to me.
Name 1 goal you will want to accomplish within your first year.
Oh my gracious, communication. Communication is so important. It's important to the council. It's important to our community. It's important to our development. I believe that when we communicate, that we can just enlarge our city, make it better when we have that one understanding. So it's communication. Communicating through forums, through our community, through churches, whatever we need to communicate, through media. We just need to make sure that we're communicating and that we have an understanding.
2 grocery stores have closed in Killeen in the past year. Do you see this as a big issue, and what do you plan to do about it? When
I came to Killeen in 1988, on Veterans Memorial, there was Warehouse Foods, there was Food Liner, IGA on Rancier, and the HEB came a little later. And I tell you what, it was important, it was significant because it was close by. Yes, it's significant. It's significant whenever we can't meet our daily needs of just jumping in the car and driving a short distance to get food. And now the persons who don't have cars, who don't have transportation, they can't even walk to get food. It is very important. And I think even just with my last question, communication, I think if the communication barriers had not been there, that we would have we would have known that maybe one company was leaving at this time so that we could suffice. But again, it's important. It's important that we have those nearby places to go to feed our families.
What should Killeen do to lower crime?
When I think of crime, I think of being my brother or my sister's keeper. I think of looking and noticing and being aware of what's going on in the neighborhood. We have a wonderful police department, and they're doing the best that they can with what they have. My grandmother used to always tell me, whatever you have in your hand is what you work with. They're working with what they have. Now, as our brothers and sisters keeper, we got to help them out. If we're noticing behavior problems in the home, if we're noticing suspicious cars, if we're noticing activity that just does not seem right, then we have to help them to, once again, to help keep that crime down, and also making sure that we are helping in the reduction of crime.
Last year, the Killeen City Council voted against charging impact fees to developers when they build a new home or other structures. Was that the right move? What would you have done differently and why?
I believe, once again, that people work with the information that they have at hand. That was the information that they had at hand to make that decision. I believe that we have to give some more time to understanding, maybe observing other cities who have passed impact fees. After all, we just passed maintenance fees. We haven't given it a chance to work to see how it will maintain our streets and our structures and our buildings. So I'm not against impact fees. I'm not just for it right now. I've just got to make sure I understand and have clarity for it. And in the meantime, let those maintenance fees work for us. We get with our city manager and see what we need to see how it would work.